going on, ladies and gents? Sorry again for the delay on this one. Finally getting it into some Bowman Draft for break 11/16. 2 boxes. I don't know who authorized that. I'll blame that on new guy. Let's get this link over to you. There we go. Alright, and then we'll be running another one of these back to back, and then a single box random teams. We'll finish the draft that we have in stock. We'll see what I can do about finding some locally this weekend. I know it's gone up quite a bit since we posted it. But we'll see if we can acquire some that's still reasonably cheap out there. Will do, Mr. Gibbs. Hope you're doing well. I know our Super Jumbo should probably be here early next week. If I had to guess, probably Tuesday, the way things have been. Hopefully Monday, though. Alright, what's going on? I still feel like 360 is a great price. I feel like my distributor was asking $450-ish on the re-up. Granted, it's been a little bit since I've looked at the price list. Can't say that we've had a ton of time to go through and do that. Let's see. Where do I want to start making some good piles? Yeah, I was going to say 460 I feel like is about where I've seen them. I feel like Blowout is like 480 or something, so 360 is a steal right now. But there are some places, I mean, I don't know, here even locally, I might be able to find a couple spots where they might be cheaper than you'd expect, but $40 cases first day. What's going on, Brad? Just a little Bowman Draft. Yeah, I was gonna say, how does Got to be definitely on the level of Leighton or Platt. I feel like to get that kind of allocation potentially. Impressive, regardless. I'm sure Blowout gets hundreds, to be honest. I think you'd be surprised on that end. New place is not bad. Going to be a lot better when things are set up. Finding out that I may have lost a piece of the old desk in the move in the U-Haul fiasco, because that was the part of the program that was getting disassembled when he went MIA with our U-Haul trailer. So, my luck. And supposedly it was returned, and U-Haul never managed to mention it, so who knows. Oh no, I would just think that Blowout would have to get more than 40 cases day one, just because of all the pre-orders that they would have to fill. But who knows? Oh, nice. New gigs are always solid. Usually. Especially the closer you get to the top of the food chain. Now we're just going to figure out how to actually put some of this stuff. It's all said and done. Alright, I think I can buy us some space. Alright, just trying to catch up with a handful of comments here. Obviously, with so much here, we're going to try and just go through the paper as quickly as possible. Chrome was bowed a little bit. I thought maybe there was some ink right behind it early. There we go. First auto is a base going to Oakland. Mason Miller. I guess we're getting some picture ink out of the way. That'll go to Brian. Christian. Alright, a couple refractors here at the end. Job and Williams. Detroit and Baltimore. Big stack of paper. Alright. I don't know. Can't remember. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I do know that he is one of the studs to go after. And it's in Invicta insert for Boston. Let's see here. Get my list up, and this one is going to Mr. Blaney. He's been waiting forever and a day for this one to go down. Mr. Mayor. Really cool looking insert. And another stud, apparently. Jordan Lawler, Arizona. Genesis. Don't know how common those are. White Jr. Pirates first. let's see, that's going to go to Travis Campo, Rushman, Orioles refractor. Last little bit of paper here. Nothing special. See if we can get a little bit more room. First bit of color. Looks like maybe a sky blue chrome. Schwartz for the Mets. Going to Mary. And a green Torque for Detroit. Just a prospect, but still. Going to Mr. Brown. Mitchell, Brewers refractor. And Keeney, Tampa first. Sure hope we see some red out of these. At least one of these 5 boxes. Alright, maybe some more sky blue to $4.99. Jay Allen. Paper. Reds first. Going to Travis Wyndham. Mariners refractor, Arroyo. And Kristen, Baltimore. And last little bit of paper to get us through 4 packs. Alright, Peguero, Pirates, and Merrill. Padres first. Alright, a little bit of breathing room. Alright, looks like Genesis might be somewhat common. Braves, Cusick. Madden, Tigers first. And Polanco. A lot of Pirates love in here. Alright, some purple paper. Joe Mack. Marlins first to 250. Going to Wayne. What's going on, Josh? Sorry, I gotta try to mute some of these chats so I can actually see what's going on here. Not too far in. Maybe a third. Alright. Mauricio, purple. Chrome for the Mets to 250. Another one for Mary. And some more ink. Some more base pitcher ink, that is. Brendan Beck, Yankees. Going to Justin. And just 2 autos in so far. Howard for the Cubs. And DeVoe, Angels. Some more refractors. Baltimore blue to 150. Krstat. That'll go to Mr. Adams. looks to be another base pitcher auto. Morales for Seattle. Genesis. Williams. M's auto going to Justin, I believe. Three for three on base pitcher first. Hopefully that changes here shortly. Mace, Cleveland first. Another insert. Joe Mack. That's Marlins, right? Spencer Schwellenbach. Braves first. York. Boston Refractor. Hauser, the Genesis for Baltimore. Howard, refractor for the Cubs. And for the Angels, DeVoe. Henry Davis, another draft night insert. Pirates. Carreras for the Rockies. Paningo, Cubs. finally not a base auto. It is still a pitcher auto, though. Michael McGreevy. Blue Wave to 150. St. Louis going to Jameson. There's a Blaze refractor for Boston. And a Mac as well. Another Mac draft night. Abbott, Reds first, and Martin, Minnesota. Alright, 10 packs left. So just less than a box. Alright, another sky blue looks like. McKazy, Cleveland. Going to Joshua. Genesis, Frelick, Milwaukee. Soderstrom, Oakland. Chandler, Pirates first. Another Davis, going to draft night. McDermott, Astros, Dominguez for the Yanks. Alright, looks like redemption time. How about Phillies? Ethan Wilson. Looks like a base auto. Or I guess, sorry, class of 2021. Insert auto. Another one for Jameson. Does that finally break our non-pitcher? Let's see, yep, outfielder. Alright, finally. About time. Rosario, Padres. Okay, so maybe those are a little bit more common than I was thinking. Another one of these Invicta inserts. Torque this time for Detroit. Going to Mr. Brown. Okay. Figured somebody would chime in eventually. Since you guys have had weeks to look at this stuff being correct. Just forgot some of this stack over here. A bunch of paper. I do see some chrome hiding out in here. Allen. Reds first, and Hernandez for the Cubs. Alright, gonna put us about half a box left. Alright, another sky blue. Barley. Nationals. Another Blaze refractor. And Mac. Look like those come back to back in the run. Maddox Burns. Another Genesis. Rhodes. Orioles first. And Chen for Pittsburgh. Alright, another blue. Alvarez. Mets to 150. Another one for Mary. And finally some more ink. Purple. Non-pitcher. Carson Williams. Tampa to 250. That'll go to Nathan down in Florida. Rodriguez, Seattle, and Conley. Braves first. Alright, another sky blue paper. Quero, Brewers to $4.99. Going to Joshua. Wolf. Padres first. And Perez, Seattle. Alright, some more purple chrome. Blade Marlins to 250. Going to Wayne. Job and Williams. Tigers and Baltimore. Alright, Collie, Rangers, and Acuna. Texas as well. And that should be the last of the paper. End up with 6. I feel like there's only 5 autos for some reason. Oh, 6, okay, that's right. Alright, let's go ahead and run it back for you. Williams, Tampa, purple to 250. Ethan Wilson, redemption for the Phillies. McGreevy, Cardinals, blue wave to 150. And 3 base pitcher autos in a row. Morales, Seattle. Beck for the Yankees. And Miller, Oakland. Alright, as far as some of the inserts and parallel, Mayer, Red Sox, Invicta, 1 per box. Blade, purple chrome to 250. Quero, sky blue, Brewers to 499. Alvarez, blue chrome to 150 for the Mets. Barley, aqua, sky blue, Nationals. Jay Allen, first for the Reds. Torkelson, Invicta for Detroit. DeCasey, Cleveland, first. Kjerstad, blue to 150, paper. Another Mets, purple to 250, Mauricio. Mac, Marlins first to 250. Jay Allen, another sky blue, Reds to 499. Torkelson green to 99 for Detroit. Schwartz for the Mets. And Lonnie White Jr., Pirates first. Alright, that will wrap it up for us on the first 2-boxer. Like I said, we'll be doing 2 more of these here shortly, as soon as I have a chance to kind of move some of this out of the way and get the next one ready to roll. Alright, thanks again as always, guys, and we will be talking to you soon.